For the last few years, I've designed a rubber stamp to edition all of the prints that I release each year. I've designed all sorts of stamps in the past, from Thatchers and Hounds to ghouls, cormorants, and rotten apples. There's no real rhyme or reason to the artworks that I design each year. What I like is I'm building up a nice little collection of artworks that can only really be appreciated if you buy one of my prints. I got the idea for this from looking at artists like Hokusai who edition their artworks using Henko stamps. In today's video, I'm going to be designing a brand new rubber stamp to edition all of the prints I released this year. Stick around until the end of the video to see the finished stamp. This year is proving quite challenging. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm now a dad and also trying to keep my head above water. Rent is high, bills are high, food is high. Heck, the only thing that isn't high are my earnings. I've been thinking a lot about how grim the UK feels at the moment and how that sentiment is echoed across our media landscape, be it in mainstream media or on social media. It seems like everywhere I look, there is a think piece or article about how the UK is a sinking ship. Nina Simone once said that good art is a reflection of the time in which it was made, and I strive to make good art. With this in mind, this year's rubber stamp will be an illustration of a sinking ship. In the research for making this rubber stamp, I started to look into British vessels that went missing or sank. This led me to rewatch The Terror. The Terror is an American supernatural horror drama anthology television series. The first season tells the tale of HMS Terror and HMS Erebus, two Navy vessels that go on an Arctic expedition to find the Northwest Passage. The ships and the crew soon get stuck in the ice and the weather conditions start to take a toll on them. I won't spoil the show because it is really good and I recommend that you guys go and watch it. But basically, the ships got found in 2014 and 2016, and some of the findings were horrific to say the least. I first watched the show back in 2021. Shortly after watching the show, I was contacted by Glasgow Print Fair and asked if I wanted to participate in their summer fair. Due to the pandemic, this fair was an online fair. Each artist was invited to create an artwork inspired by the theme of travel. I saw parallels between the tale of the terror and COVID, where we were both stuck inside, scared of what would happen to us if we spent too much time outside. For the fair, I designed a print of HMS Erebus in a bottle. Having already drawn HMS Erebus, I'm going to draw the HMS Terror for this rubber stamp. Last year was the first time that I included type within the stamp design, and I'd like to do the same this year. With stuff being pretty tough at the moment, I've spent a lot of my time listening to old records that I used to listen to when I was a teenager. One of the records that I've been listening to a lot is Grey Britain by the hardcore punk band The Gallows. The record is a solid record and it still holds up today, and I think it really distills sort of like some of the sentiment that I'm feeling about myself and where we're at in regards to the country. For that reason, I have decided to include the words "Made in Grey Britain" as part of this year's stamp design. I feel like the words are a nod and a wink to the melancholia that I'm currently experiencing. Now the stamp is designed, it's just a case of waiting for the stamp to arrive in the post. I ordered this stamp from Custom Stamps online. For the last 6 years, I've used their services and they've always done a cracking job. And the turnaround is always insanely quick. Here is the finished stamp. I'm really looking forward to using this stamp to edition all of the prints that I released this year. That was the video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate the support. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully that one will be a lot cheerier. Thanks. Bye.